Hey, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Outside Tucker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young from long range. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Outside Butler. First quarter of play, a minute in. Outside Robinson. To the right side. For 3, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does. And that confidence rubs off on the team.
To the paint. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Young from long range.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one.
You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Robinson. Collins with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Steve Trae Young, named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
BA, only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Lowry. Left side Tucker. Here's the 3. Lowry no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Heat.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And it's Butler off the drive. Down low. Adebayo passes to Butler. Over Bogdanovich. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to start. Outside Young to end the drought. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Stretching the floor like few can, you have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Tucker. Here's Butler. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Now here's Young. Driving inside. Count it. Young's got 5 now.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. Lets it fly from 18, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Miami. No one covering. Give him 8 points now.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Outside Butler. Into the lane. Adebayo from long range. No good that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Atlanta.
You know what? You forget that he's small in stature. Trae Young's skill set is exactly what every team is looking for.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Young on the attack. Denied by Adebayo. It's all tied in Miami. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's Butler. 6 points for him. Lowry outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Over Bogdanovich. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Here's Capella, back to Bogdanovich. Inside, Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the middle. Collins, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Lowry against Young. Screen by Capella. To the inside. Over Butler. Clint Capella with a terrific move. Capella's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Back to Tucker. Takes the 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks leading. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Young. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Lowry. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Bogdanovich against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Reddish. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Hero for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta leading by 6.
Miami Heat.
Okay, Ali, appreciate
The Hawks. 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Jang in at the center position.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Wright against Oladipo. Hero, the pass to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo into the lane. Wright with the board.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Morris against Gallinari. Strus's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And Gallinari throws it down.
Leaving no doubt about that one. Gallinari active, getting to the rim.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Hero for 3. Jang pulls it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Hunter passes to Wright. Hero against Gallinari. Here's Jang. Miami grabs the miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Right outside. Pass to Jang. Back to right. Jang in the post. But on Dedmon. Jang's shot is off. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Hero for 3.
And the defense by Lou, using his experience and quickness to get in good position.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oladipo with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. Hero tipped. Now here's Wright. He's guarded closely. Off with the layup. Miami trailing. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2.
Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
The reverse. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Oladipo against Wright. Morris can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside for Gallinari. And that one's good. Gallinari's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Dedmon. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Dedmon's gotten his first points in this one.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Right, pass to Gallinari. Outside Hunter, fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hero. Oladipo on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Morris down low, and there's a 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Right outside. There's the drive. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks earning this break in the action, up 10. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Look who's coming onto the court.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Jimmy Butler out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Robinson in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 34% in this one. Butler on the wing. Shoots it from the corner. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Butler's jump shot has certainly come a long way. He's pretty much on point from anywhere.
Adebayo against Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Lowry drives in. Robinson passes to Butler. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Can't hit that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Robinson finds Butler. Now here's Lowry. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Young. Adebayo in the post. Young's there. Adebayo, that's good.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Stolen by Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time now.
And a deep 3 from Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Lowry. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. The Heat shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Lowry outside. No good with the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Young, the pass to Collins. Here's Capella. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Up top, Robinson. Butler finds Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Capella with the jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Outside Tucker. Butler with the ball. Back to Tucker from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Young from deep. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. 52 seconds left in the final quarter. Lowry against Young. Out left to the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Robinson can't hit. And here are the Hawks now. It's a 5-point game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Young. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Butler. Now here's Lowry. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This was Allie. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
good report. Thank you. And it's Chicago to start out. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Butler out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the 3. Now here's Levine. Vucevic with it. Butler covering. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Vucevic. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Levine. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And Tucker has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, you got to get out on him. Tucker's reliability off the catch is a major value to this offense.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball with it. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. With the drive. Here's Vucevic. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. The pass to Levine. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Shoots over Vucevic, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I love Butler's composure and pressure situation. He doesn't really get rattled.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the
Bulls trail by 5.
Give them a hand, fans. Your
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Levine. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Ball against Lowry. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat leading by 5. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And Vucevic has dropped the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And that one, good.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Williams. Goes back up. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson dishes to Tucker, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Ball against Lowry. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by Miami. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And Levine, here we go.
An absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry passes to Butler. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Levine with the rebound. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Williams.
That's great work on that end of the floor. Tucker never stops working.
And it closely can.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 3. And stolen by Butler. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Chris with the Fab 5 at Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectations, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. You need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passers. You need unselfish guys. And you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. And we have it all.
6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Here he goes. And Williams throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now, here is Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Rebound by Williams. Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Miami with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Robinson passes to Tucker. To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Now here's Levine. Ball with a wide open look. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Timeout for the Bulls. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Make some noise.
Here's Levine. Outside, ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got 5 points so far.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Back to Lowry.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The pass to Adebayo. Lock at 6. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Moving it up. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Bulls trail by 3. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now Lowry still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside for Robinson. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Vucevic. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. It opens up some wide passing.
Lowry dishes to Butler. 19 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Levine. He kicks it to Ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't
Heat 16.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Green. Bradley up top. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Bradley. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Heat with the lead. And Oladipo, here we go. Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, a few years back, was the headline on the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Over to the wing. Here's Strus. No good from outside. Here's Dosunmu. And he uses the glass on the way. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now, here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Hero kicks to Oladipo. The dish to Dedmon. Out to Morris. Fires the 3. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Down low. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Here's Caruso. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Caruso looking for an opening. To the middle. Bradley kicks to Caruso. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Now, Hero. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown.
Jr.
That's his first
That's
foul.
his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And that's a foul, and it's called on Troy Brown.
Troy Brown Jr.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
And the next
personal
one
foul.
puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
And here is Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now the feed to Dedmon.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pound kicks to Caruso. There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Green. Miami grabs the miss. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bradley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And it's tied up with that one.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Levine finds Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
Great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Ball. He has 5. For the 3. It's stolen by Lowry. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Chicago leading. And here we go. The Bulls first break. Outside Levine. And he drives in. And Butler sends it back.
Yeah, a little surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
His first personal foul.
And the first one goes.
Team foul. shooting for Miami.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
It's all tied in Chicago. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Butler out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Miami. Outside Lowry. Butler against Levine. Here's Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Now Ball. Outside Levine. Launches it. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Dishes it to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Vucevic, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Heat ball.
The Heat leading by 5. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. Lowry against Ball. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Krills the 3-pointer. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Vucevic dishes to Levine. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. The tray. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Levine. Trying to end the drive. Oh, he delivers that.
I cannot believe that. Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now here is Lowry. Kicks it to Butler. Now here's Tucker. And there's the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine with it. Butler covering. Here's DeRozan. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And with his hard charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit. And it helps that he can finish through contact.
Long guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Now here is Lowry. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Robinson kicks to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. And the Heat lead by 5.
You got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score.
Who wants to defense? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
1:15 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Levine. Back to ball. 6 to shoot over Lowry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
This is such a skillful penetrator. The ball is attacking the lane like this. It forces the defense to act.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Tucker. And it's off from three-point range.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Oh, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Now here is Lowry. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Adebayo finds Lowry, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Patrick Williams. That's his second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. We'll hear you, fans.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Ball from long range. Misses the tray. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For David.
starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. At guard, at forward.
And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league. There you go. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Young. Reddish on the wing. Right side, Young. 5 on the clock. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich against Levine. Pass to Ball. Now here's Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine attacking. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the call will be against John Collins.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Capella with a rebound. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Can't back off of Reddish. He's going to let her rip.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Levine. The 3 hits the trifecta. Levine's got 8.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Young. Down low. Capella, the pass to Young. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Solid defense from Williams. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williams. Here's Levine for 3. The shot off that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Young finds Collins. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. And it's in there.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself. And he can get to the rim.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 11.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Young, the pass to Collins. And stolen by Williams. Levine against Bogdanovich. Williams with the screen. Here's Levine, plenty of space. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Reddish. The kick out to Young. Out to the right wing. Capella, the pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Ball outside. Now Levine lets it go from deep. Ooh, Levine with another miss. Young, the pass to Capella. For three. Young misses.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And here's ball outside Levine. The rebound by the Hawks.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And it's ball off the drive. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to...
The previous play is under...
Did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls. They lead by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Chicago.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Levine for 3. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Levine's got 14 points.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Up top, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovic. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's the bucket as Levine finishes it off. He's got 16.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Young, the pass to Collins. Uses the glass on the layup.
He really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Ball with it. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Young attacking. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Ball passes to Levine. 3-pointer. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reddish, defended by DeRozan. Back to Bogdanovic from outside the arc. And stolen by Williams. Levine passes to Vucevic. DeRozan against Collins. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
There's Young with the 3. Vucevic with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trey did it in his second season, you got to be kidding me.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
To halt the run, Young, the pass to Capella. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Here's Vucevic. Misses off the left iron. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Reddish. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball outside. Here's Levine. The three is up. He can't hit that time. To the paint. All with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by DeRozan. And the Bulls lead by 17. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for
Billy.
Appreciate it, Allie. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Williams in a shooting guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Gallinari for 3. He drops it from range. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Caruso. Pass to Bradley. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty. Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's Bradley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 4. Brown can't hit. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 16. Williams misses. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the wing, right side. And it's Caruso on the take. Bradley. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on DeLon Wright. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Wright, pass to Williams. Gallinari inside. Working on Green. And the A foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Easy to forget that sometimes Gallo is 6'10", so skilled and is aggressive down there, making the D get physical with him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Caruso. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. DeSumo for 3. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Right outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Williams. Here's Jang. Back to Williams. There's a screen by Jang. Williams into the lane. Bradley grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here we go, all alone.
It's impossible to keep Lou Williams from scoring, so you try to mix it up. Hard foul sometimes can do that.
Team second.
The free throw drops for Williams. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Caruso. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team second.
Here's DeSumo. Pass to Green. Clock at 6.
That was a stellar effort from Gallinari there, really contesting.
And it's Green missing. And Gallinari, here we go. Changes up. The kick out to Williams. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's DeSumo. The wide open shot is on the money. DeSumu's got his second basket on the night. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Jang. Outside Hunter. The 3 is up. And the layup is good off the glass. Hunter's got his second basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Caruso. Here's DeSumo. Jang pulls it in. To the inside. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. The Hawks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Jang. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. John Collins checked in for Gallinari. Reddish comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich has checked in for Williams. And it's Young in for Wright.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Levine can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Williams passes to Ball. 4-3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Levine for three. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 25 points.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Young, the pass to Collins. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Levine way outside. Great look, but off the mark.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ball outside. The three ball. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Bogdanovich finds Young. There's the three. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Young against Ball. Pass to Levine from downtown. Here's Vucevic. The shot won't fall. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul so far. And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Young against Ball.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine can throw it down with style.
Ball against Young. Shoots over Ball. Young missing again.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Levine, that one's good.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
To the middle. Ball stolen. There's 57 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Hawks on the break. And a missed layup.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And Levine, here we go. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Young. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Robinson in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Lowry. 5 on the clock. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Here's Collins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. To the wing right side. Miami no good on that time either.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And here's Young from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Lowry with the ball. He kicks to Tucker. Outside Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, it's Robinson. Butler passes to Robinson. Drills it from outside.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Young against Lowry. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here is Robinson. Lowry kicks to Butler. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here is Lowry. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Here's Young, and the rejection by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Over in the corner, Reddish. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Pulls up on the wing. The offensive rebound. Capella hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Lowry looking around. And here's Tucker. No points in the game yet for him. Butler passes to Robinson. Lets it go with the three. And he gets it back. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And the wide open shot from Reddish hits the three-point bomb.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Outside for Robinson. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first...
All right, let's just come to the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Jimmy Butler is out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here's Lowry following the basket by Trae Young. The pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Tucker. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good on the putback. Reddish has got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
When inspired, Reddish is a good rebounder. Great physical tools at 6'7" with a 7'1" wingspan.
Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Robinson, that's good.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Young against Lowry. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Tucker dishes to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Hawks now. 3-point lead. Young in the corner. Beyond the arc. Capella. Adebayo knocks it loose.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
Robinson on the wing. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. It's deflected. And Bogdanovich gets to Collins. The dish to Capella. The kick out to Young. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Well, their pass it to Robinson. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Knocks it loose, and he recovers it. And Atlanta has possession. Bogdanovich with it. Lowry picks him up. Young with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Now, here's Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Young outside. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the wing on the left. Lowry from outside. They grab their own miss. Tucker finds Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. And the 3 off target.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the left wing. Shoots it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
What I like about Collins defensively.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the half.
15.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Hawks leading by 8. They've got Gallinari. DeJuan Wright is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Gorgie Day. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
He's showing his all-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to do damage once he's there.
Now here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Dedmon. Morris outside. Pass to Strus. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Hawks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Chang, no luck.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
The pass to Strus. Morris, left side. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball.
An underrated athlete. Danilo Gallinari is built to operate out in space.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Morris. The kick out to Oladipo. Bangs home the trifecta. Oladipo's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
And the touch Oladipo puts on his shots, so silky. He just glides it in from there.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
14 foul.
It's stolen by Oladipo. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hero kicks to Morris. Back to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They get it back, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari. The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo taking his time here. Passes it to Strus. Now Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Scooped up. Pass to Strus. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. Atlanta leading by 9. Gallinari passes to Chang. Here's Hunter. Into the lane. Here's Gallinari. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gallinari's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right against Oladipo. Pass to Hero. And the rejection by Jank. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And Miami has possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Hero passes to Dedmon. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The shot by Williams, no good.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Hero passes to Oladipo. And 1:01 left in the third. There's Hero with the three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Gallinari plays it up and banks it in. And it's 8 points for Gallinari.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Puts the move on. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
Wright dishes to Hunter. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Atlanta with it, and it's Gallinari missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Strus passes to Oladipo. And now the fast break. Gallinari with the ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Offensively, Lou is incredible. You can use him in so many different ways.
Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
All right, let's just turn it over the board. Come on, get loud.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Jimmy Butler is out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the small forward. Butler with the steal. Adebayo with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot from downtown. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Robinson.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Young against Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Butler kicks to Robinson.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Bogdanovich against Butler. Lowry dishes to Tucker. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bogdanovich wide open. Atlanta gets it back. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 14. Lowry passes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Young with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. To the paint. Here's Capella. Got a piece of it. Butler attacking. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. And here's Tucker. 1:46 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Young for 3. And they recover it. Butler with the steal. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Butler.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Outside Robinson. Outside Lowry. 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Miami with a new 14. Fires for 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young looking around. And the rejection by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Robinson drives in. Pass to Tucker. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Adebayo. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Young against Lowry. Young outside. And so the Hawks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
Thank you.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center spot. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. This one for three. Drops in the three.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facilitator.
Timeout for the Bulls. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and come out for the Miami Heat Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Basket counts.
Zach Levine.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Here's Ball after the basket by Miami. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. 6 to shoot. Now Levine launches it. Ball no good. Here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Inside. Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Butler with a steal.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Miami has possession. Lowry, right side. Out to the right wing. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a three.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his man's concentration.
Adebayo uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Down low. Here's Williams. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And Williams no good on that one. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
2 minutes.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Tucker. The three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Shot by Levine. No good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Lowry against DeRozan. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Here's Ball. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic against Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Tucker. No good on the triple. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing to Rosen. Back to Vucevic. Over Robinson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Lowry against Ball. Butler on the wing. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. That's short off the rim. There's Ball with a 3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. And it's a tie ball game. And here's Lowry from the arc. And he can't get that one. It's all tied in Miami. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates. Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
Now here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky is the limit.
Butler passes to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Here's Adebayo. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Vucevic.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Outside Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say, yeah, I'm probably going with the small forward.
Now here's Levine. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Right side, Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker. To the wing on the left. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside from behind the arc. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen by Ball. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat and just wasn't able to set up in time.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half. Butler passes to Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Ball finds Williams. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. There's the triple. Butler can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Levine attacking. Misses from short range.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball with it. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Levine for 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Pass to Lowry. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. All right, now let's check it. Thanks, Allie. After
the Bulls, 18.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Brown against Hero. On the wing, Green. To the inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. Poke loose. So it's Miami now. Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Now Hero. For the lead. Second chance shot. Crafty move. They now take the lead.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of these guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Dosunmu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Bradley. And too long on the shot. The Heat with the lead. And that's an intentional foul.
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. With the drive, and he banks in the layup.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Chicago shooting just under 40% from the field. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Caruso. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Strus. Deflected. Pass to Caruso. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Strus, defended by Brown. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that'll tie this game up.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint. At either end.
Pass to Hero. And here's Morris. Back to Hero. This one for 3. And a line change here for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. Bulls substitution.
Hero's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ball finds Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams misses. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 41%. Morris passes to Oladipo. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 5 now.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Ball passes to Levine. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Oladipo against Ball. Oladipo into the lane. Kicks it to Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
For 3, Oladipo drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 3.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. Second chance effort. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
9 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Tucker. He gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's all tied in Miami. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run it off.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So it's Miami now. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. Here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. Ball into the lane. And he banks it home with one hand.
Oh, you got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Outside Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Back to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. He takes it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Now here's Levine. Ball outside. 4-3. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight. Ball against Lowry. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Butler. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. And it's Butler with the jam.
What? Butler with the big-time play. He's never scared of him.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami trailing. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Tucker. For 3, Robinson. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Now DeRozan. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul. It'll be a jump ball. Foul.
Vucevic with a steal. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Ball against Lowry. Here's Levine for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Ball against Lowry. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Lowry. The Bulls making their last shot. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Vincent's checked in for Lowry. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vincent. Offline with a 3.
This guy, bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. I mean, that's the way to make the comeback happen.
Now here's Ball. Right side Levine. Lets it go from deep. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. And it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Vincent, pounded by Ball. And here's Butler outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
and the easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And Chicago has possession. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3. And he can't get that one. Fast break, here come the Heat. It's tipped, stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3. No good there. This one belongs to Chicago. They have to feel good about this performance.
Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brought on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one, and then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Shot clock at 6. Young drives in. Count it.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Young against Ball. On the wing, LaVine. Back to Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Lonzo Ball.
Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young finds Capella. Count it. Good.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Young drives in. Great tee that time from Vucevic.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Young passes to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
The pass to LaVine. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. LaVine's got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is Young. Makes it off the glass.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Bulls are gone. 2 of 3 here to start out the game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Hawks leading. And Young kicks to Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
And no question, LaVine has a talent for taking to the sky. And he'll show it off every chance he gets.
Young's shot is off. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And DeRozan, here we go.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now Young Following the miss by Lonzo Ball from deep. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the two-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Ball. For three, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night. Young taking his time here. Inside. Williams against Collins. Pass to Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. The kick out to Young. Takes it inside. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Ball. And Levine, here we go.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. Both teams have it going here early. Still close through the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. From
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Chicago leading. Outside, Ball. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Down low, Bogdanovich. It's good. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
The kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And finished off by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Young outside. Up again, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine for the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Young against Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Back to Capella. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Young drives in, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
They also haven't been afraid of taking the ball to the rack. Lots of opportunities at the rim.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
And Young, here we go. Vucevic with the block. DeRozan for three. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Driving the lane. Young's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Ball up top, defended by Young. Levine for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Reddish the pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Outside Williams. Ball feeling it out of it. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the 2nd quarter. And there's the pass to Levine. Williams trying to break free. And there's Levine on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls. Young outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Offline with his 3. Here's Levine. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls out front. They're up by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after... Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Bradley is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in the point. Tipped away. Now Gallinari. Right. Caruso grabs the miss. Passes it to Dosunmu. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Chicago leading by 6. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Bradley kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. On its way from Hunter for 2. Gallinari passes to Hunter. Brown outside. Misses the three.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Here's Hunter, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hunter's got his first basket of the night.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. And there's the drive. Caruso kicks to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Wright finds Gallinari. Wright outside. Williams with the ball, picked up by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Gallinari down low, working on Green, and it's Gallinari missing. The Bulls leading by 8. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dosunmu. And they get it back. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Wright. He takes it in. Misses from close range. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Williams with a clean look. Good on the triple. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Here's Green. Williams with the block, and he gets it back.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
And he makes that one. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Oh, good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 7. Gallinari outside. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And it's Green slapping it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Young outside, and so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really hard.
Collins wide open. He fires. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here's Levine. Outside ball. Off target with his three.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Collins, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got it back down to within single digits for the Hawks. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. And they recover it. And Vucevic kicks the ball. DeRozan in the corner. Drops in the tray. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
To the paint, here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The Hawks trail by 13. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Levine way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Levine's got 21.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Young. And that time also a missed shot. The Bulls leading by 16 from deep. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Levine's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Bulls ball.
The Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Levine way outside. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich?
For 3.
That time from way out.
Ball with it. 36 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levine deciding where to go with it. Gets an open look and hits.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
from deep. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.